Now, easy, easy. Go over your right. She's about to come off on this side.
Got it?
Yeah, that's better.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the funeral of Graciela Reyes.
I ain't got no funerals today.
They told me she was being buried in plot 348.
This is 348. Hold on. Reyes, Graciela. Yeah, that's her.
So you're just going to put her in the ground? There's no minister? There's no service?
City paid for burial, let's see. You want to say a few words, you can. But try and be quick, okay? We got 3 more of these to do and the rain's picking up. All right. Go ahead, we'll wait over here.
Hey, girl. I miss you. I still can't quite believe that you... I wanted something better for you. I hope that you finally found some peace. This world didn't do very well by you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, Graciela.
All right, come on.
Hey, garden's looking good, huh? All those, pink things started blooming this week.
I don't know. Seems a little uninspired to me.
Really? Well, call Ignacio. Have him come over and work his magic. Or, there's a lot of other landscapers in the books. Try a different one.
Amy, where are you going?
Courthouse.
I thought you were through with all that.
Last day. I have a few cases to review, then I'm done.
Just get going.
Amy?
Let's not get into this, Ma.
Do you think it's a good idea to make a drastic decision about your career when you are sick with grief?
I'm going to clear up my docket, and then I'm going to find something else to do with my life.
What do you have in mind?
I am going to start by making dinner for my family tonight.
I really don't want you to regret this decision.
I regret a lot of things, Mom. I regret putting my job before my life. I regret sitting in a small room in Hartford having my heart broken again and again. I've done my time. I'm going to think about myself now. My life. Then, maybe, I won't have regret. I thought we agreed last month that you were going to stop skipping school and skateboarding on museum steps.
ASA John Harcourt, Your Honor. Mr. Bates has bigger problems than truancy.
Okay, I see we're here to determine if there's probable cause to charge Mr. Bates with attempted murder. That's Quite a leap in 1 month.
The defendant jumped a classmate on the school bus and beat him until he was unconscious, breaking his nose and cheekbone.
Susan Matson, Your Honor. We are asking that you consider the lesser charge of assault in the second degree. We will demonstrate that this outburst was induced by my client's reaction to medications prescribed by his physician.
The medicine made me do it? That's a Twinkie defense.
I don't even remember getting in that fight.
What do you mean?
I remember the bus was crowded, and I remember somebody knocking into me.
The victim? Nick Barnes?
People told me that's his name, but I don't know him. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Why did you?
I got mad. Like, so mad I couldn't think. I thought there were a bunch of them coming after me. It sounds stupid, but I'm not lying. I swear. I swear I'm not.
Okay. I want to hear from the court-appointed psychologist to examine Colby. So we're going to reconvene at,
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Thank you. It's so silent. There's so much traffic.
Good morning, Maxine.
Good morning, Ignacio.
You asked to speak with me?
I regret what I said to you.
You've said many things to me, Maxine, many of them regrettable. You have to be a little more specific.
I'm not always comfortable being the object of what I'm trying to say is
Yes?
dump Patricia. Give me another chance. She's a lovely woman, cultured and beautiful, but she is high maintenance. Take it from me.
And you're not. Where is this coming from, Maxine?
My heart. I want things to be the way they were.
Oh. You mean good for you, not so good for me. You mean you get to make all the rules and then change them at will.
I apologize. I mishandled many things. I've operated from fear.
Fear of what?
I am not sure.
You know, you pretend to be this force of nature. And in many ways you are. But when push comes to shove, you're afraid of being seen. You let yourself go with me that one night.
Oh, dear.
And it was great. For a little outside your comfort zone, but instead of pushing past your insecurities and your embarrassment, you sent me away. Well, that's where I am, Mrs. Gray. I'm away. And I won't be reeled in like a yo-yo, only to be sent away again.
Goodbye, Mr. Messina.
Hey, people, I have an announcement. Tomorrow, there will be televised Senate hearings regarding a little-known bill called SB 1440. This thing will gut the juvenile justice system if it passes. Now, I will be distributing copies of the bill, and I'm happy to discuss it with anyone who is interested, which should be all of you. Thank you for your time.
Hey, Holstein. I gotta get to court. Give me the Cliff Notes version.
SB 1440 calls for the transfer to the adult system of all juveniles aged 13 and above facing felony violations.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Where does it say that?
It's on page 3, subsection H of paragraph 14.
It's called the Anti-Gang and Street Violence Act?
Which will obviously piss off the pro-street violence folks.
This is insane. We have to do something. What do we do?
Shh. Ask Judge Gray. Her buddy Marty Levine is spearheading the fight against the bill. He asked her to speak on Capitol Hill about it.
Judge Gray's going to Washington.
No, she turned him down.
Why?
Hey, don't tell her that I told you.
Were you asked to speak to the Senate about some bill that's killing off juvie?
I don't really want to talk about this.
You were the reason I became a public defender. You inspired me to work in this system for the welfare of children.
Donna,
it's one thing for you to leave the bench, even though it's hard to justify if you ask me.
I didn't ask you.
You're frustrated that the system isn't perfect, and so you bail like a rat leaving a sinking ship. I just got here. I still believe in this place. And it seems like the least you can do before you leave is speak up against this bill. Why won't you do that?
Because I'm not up for another crusade, Donna. Let someone else save the world. I'm gonna eat my chambers. Dr. Weiss, what is your psychiatric diagnosis of Colby Bates?
He has mild social anxiety and attention deficit disorder.
And was he properly treated for those conditions?
Well, his family physician gave him 2 prescriptions. They were the right medications, but the wrong dosage. At the proper level, these drugs work wonders, but if the dosages are too high, which they were on the day of the attack, they can cause intense paranoia, which leads to extreme behavior.
So was over-medication the sole cause of Colby's violent outburst?
Well, I believe so. He's not mentally ill. There's no predisposition to violence. If the meds were at the right dosage, he wouldn't be paranoid.
And therefore wouldn't be violent?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.
I don't think we need to go any further. Given the doctor's testimony, which I credit, it is arguable that Colby would have the ability to form the specific intent to murder. Therefore, I'm finding probable cause an assault in the 2nd degree. So if he agrees to this charge, then I will send him to the inpatient adolescent program at the Newberry Therapeutic Center. They can monitor his medication, make sure he gets any of the treatments that he needs.
Your Honor, Colby Bates will admit guilt to the charge of assault in the 2nd degree.
So in 3 months, Colby will report back to me, to the court, to determine if any other help is necessary. We're adjourned.
Bay 3. Watch your back.
DCF for Amber Reed.
Yes?
How is she?
Shaken up. Someone raped her.
Was she able to describe the man?
She couldn't even pinpoint the location of the attack.
I imagine she's in shock.
Yeah, I think she just wants it all to go away. My partner's talking to the mother.
May I speak with her?
Of course.
Hello, Amber. My name is Mrs. Gray. I'm here to make sure that you're well taken care of. Can I get you some water?
Please just tell me where she is. Where is my baby? Oh, sweetie. Sweetie? Amber, are you okay? Oh, honey. Oh.
My name is Maxine Gray. I'm with the Department of Children and Families. You're Amber's mother.
Yes, Heather. Reed. I can't believe this happened. I thought we were finally in a safe neighborhood. Otherwise, I never would have let you walk by yourself.
She walked to school alone?
Yes, I had to work. It's only 4 blocks. Who would have done something like this to my baby?
I don't know. However, regulations require that I come and look at the apartment to make sure it's safe for Amber to return.
Sure, yeah.
This is an emotional time, but there are services available to your family, and I'll go over them with you whenever you're ready. Amber, I want you to have one of these. You can call me at any time. I'll get you the help you need.
Baby. Baby. Okay.
All rise.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ms. Kozlowski, we're here to review the case of Miguel Juarez. We seem to have a full house here. You want to fill me in?
Your Honor, I have several cases pending review, but since you intend to leave the bench, I was hoping to have you review them all now.
All right. Let's get started.
You remember Miguel Juarez?
Yes. Hi, Miguel.
As a condition of his probation, you required that Miguel paint a mural over the graffiti for which he was responsible. That mural was so beautiful, the local news did a story on it, and now Miguel has been offered free classes at City Art School.
That's wonderful, Miguel. Well, you'll report back here in 90 days, and that will probably be your last visit.
Thank you. You like, saved my life or something.
Julianne Mendoza worked off what she stole from Barrington's department store, and they offered her a permanent job.
I'm glad you made me work, because I learned the cash register and how to talk to people.
Well, keep up the good work, and 4 months from now, this will all be behind you.
3 years ago, Denise Hills was living in an alley when she was arrested for solicitation.
Excuse me, didn't Miss Hills finish her probation several years ago?
Yes, Your Honor, but she wanted to express her gratitude to you in person.
Miss Kozlowski, are any of these cases scheduled to be reviewed this month?
Your Honor. Look at these kids. Every one of them has a story about how you touched their lives with your creative sentencing. Another judge would have sentenced Miguel under the gang enhancement laws for tagging. He wouldn't be on his way to art school. None of these kids would be where they are today were it not for you. They came here to say thank you, Your Honor, for the chance you gave them, for the life they made with that chance. They came here to ask you to reconsider your decision to leave the bench.
Miss Kozlowski, please. I appreciate the sentiment, I do. And I appreciate you all coming down here today, but we need to move on.
Your Honor, a moment of your time. Newberry Therapeutic Center has refused to house Colby Bates.
Why?
Their funding was frozen, pending new Senate legislation. They've had to eliminate their adolescent program.
Well, we'll send him to Malloy House. It's downstairs.
Malloy's over capacity. I've called all 6 therapeutic centers that have adolescent services. No one's accepting new admits.
Well, we'll issue a judicial order.
They'll appeal. And Your Honor won't be on the bench after today.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Send him to the State Institute with mentally ill adult criminals? His doctor says he's not mentally ill. And he's certainly not an adult. Or do I just ignore the fact that prescription drugs caused him to commit that offense and lock him up into juvenile detention, where he'll be eaten alive and not receive the medical attention he needs? Any other suggestions? Options? No. Because there are no other options. God, what is wrong with this country? We are so quick to celebrate young people who succeed, the entertainers, the athletes, but we abandon those who need us the most. Well, I refuse to sacrifice results and what is right and just because of bureaucratic budget cuts. I refuse to have my last act on this bench be to throw this kid away.
So, your ruling is?
There is no ruling. Colby Bates is to be held by DCF until I can find him the help that he needs.
But how?
I have no idea. Court's adjourned.
Having a bad day?
What are you doing here?
Saying goodbye. I'm on my way to Washington for the hearings. Tomorrow's our big day. I just wanted to give you one last chance to come along.
I'm sure you found someone else to give your speech by now.
A very popular alderman from Greenwich. But you say the word, the seat is yours. You're my candidate. Now that you've left the bench.
No, not really. There's still a case that I'm reviewing.
Don't go backwards. Life doesn't work like that. There will never be a better setup for a Senate run. This is the speech you'll be giving. It's ready to be distributed to the media as soon as the cameras roll. I have a spot for you on Larry King the night after we do the rounds of the Sunday morning talk shows. It's all in place.
Can I give the speech without running for office?
No. Well, I mean, you could. But once you're on the national stage, you won't want to step down. And I won't be able to stop the onslaught of interest in you. Not that I would want to. You give this speech, and everything changes. But that's the good news. I mean, things need to change, don't they?
What are you doing home so early? I was gonna do my homework. I was just resting for a few minutes.
Sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
What's going on?
I have an opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. tomorrow to speak about something I really believe in.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't just end there. See, the only reason I have this opportunity is because some people want me to run for office.
What office?
Senator?
Seriously? So are you gonna do it?
Well, it's what we have to decide. I have made a lot of decisions for both of us without consulting you, and I don't want to do that this time. You are going through a lot of changes right now, and you deserve to do that in your own way without the whole world watching. And if I'm running for office, you're not going to have a lot of privacy.
Well, that sucks. You'll be gone all the time if you have to work in Washington.
Look, I love you. So if you don't want me to do this, I won't do it.
And then you'll be mad at me.
No, not at all. And I'm not saying it's all your decision either. That wouldn't be fair. I'm saying... I'm saying that I would like us to make this decision together. That whatever happens, that whatever I do from here on out, it's you and me. Okay? You and me.
Can I go do my homework now?
I had the deadbolt put in when we first moved in, so as long as Amber's inside, she's perfectly safe. Though I always keep these shades down, otherwise the people in the building next door, they can see right in.
That would not be good.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me a minute. Who is it?
Sam.
Sam, I'm with a guest right now. Can you wait a few minutes?
Sure.
Who is Sam?
A friend. I have a lot of friends, and they are all going to help me keep an eye on Amber. Would you like to see her room?
Please. It helps that you live in a secure building.
Yes, no one gets in unless they're buzzed in. So, Mrs. Gray, can Amber come home now?
I will report to the police that I'm satisfied Amber's safe here. Call me with any concerns.
I will, absolutely. Thank you.
Walt finally went down. Peter, tell them your news.
I don't want to jinx it.
You won't jinx it.
What is it?
Something he's been working on for a long time. Go on, tell him.
It's about the business. You won't find it interesting.
Sure I will. They're all part owners of Gray & Gray Insurance.
Come on, Peter, tell us. What is it?
Okay. I think I got the Cloverfield account. See? I told you they wouldn't care. I'm never going to tell any of you anything about the business ever again. You can read the quarterly earnings report.
They want Mom to be senator.
Lauren.
What you talking about?
Oh, there's this guy, this political consultant guy who wants me to run. But I haven't decided.
They want her to talk in Washington tomorrow on TV.
C-SPAN.
When were you going to tell us?
I don't know, Peter. Maybe when I decided. Why?
Well, this is big stuff. Nobody runs for office alone. The entire family will be thrust into the spotlight. We're not the Kennedys.
Well, I think it's wonderful, Amy. I'd vote for you. You go, girl.
Mom, you want to throw in?
Peter's not wrong.
Meaning?
Do you really want to subject this family or yourself to that level of scrutiny? Is there not a better way for you to be an effective agent of change?
Such as?
Return to the bench. You have enormous power to change things as a judge.
No, I don't. Bruce was right. I haven't been acting judicially lately because I am no longer impartial. You always say that we don't take care of children in this country, and you're right. We don't.
The latest budget slashed support for the foster care programs by $250 million and put a 5-year freeze on child care funding.
I can't do anything about that from the bench. That's not going to change until the laws change. I mean, Vincent, you see those kids every day behind bars, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There is hard evidence that shows the kids who receive training and education in jail do not reoffend. But the tough on crime rhetoric has won out over logic and reality.
Sounds like a stump speech to me.
I know you agree with me.
There is no question that something needs to change. But is it necessary for you to involve yourself in that nest of vipers in order to do it? God, Amy, politicians.
But political reform happens in the political arena, Ma. You gotta get in the game.
In the mud, more like it.
I'm not getting in the mud.
I am not at all sure that you can avoid it. That is the game, Amy. And if you think you're going to change the way things work in Washington, my dear, you are far more gullible
Why
than
are you
I
raining
ever
all
imagined.
over this? Why can't you take 1 minute to consider the possibility that I may be a passionate and effective advocate for the juvenile justice system? Why do you jump to the conclusion that it's all a sham and I'm a fool?
Why do you interpret anything less than unconditional approval of your hourly whims as irrational criticism on my part?
Maybe you should stop criticizing me.
Maybe you should grow up.
Stop it! I think it's cool that people listen to my mom. And I think she should go do that speech tomorrow and then become a senator. I'd be proud of that. And I'll do whatever I need to do to help her.
You sure?
Yeah. Go kick their butts.
Maxine Gray.
Help me. Please.
Who is this? Amber, is that you?
He's here.
Who's there?
A man. I don't want to do this.
Where's your mother, Amber?
In the living room. With him.
She's with the man? Where are you?
The bathroom.
Can you lock the door, Amber? Lock the door. Do not leave the bathroom until I get there. Do you hear me? I'm on my way. Don't let anyone in, not even your mother. Do not leave that bathroom. I'm coming. Yes, I need the police. It's an emergency. Maxine Gray, DCF.
Thanks for the call, Mrs. Gray. John gave it up. Let's go.
John?
Yeah, mom's a prostitute. Guy says he's been coming here at least once a week for a couple of months. This time, she offered him the girl if he'd double the money.
What are you? You sold your child? She is 9 years old!
Why don't you take care of the girl?
Come on, let's go.
Where is she?
Bathroom.
Amber, it's me. It's, Mrs. Gray, dear. Amber, you did just right. You're safe now. And so, can you unlock the door? Amber. I'm here now, and no one is going to hurt you anymore. Can you hear me? No one. Please come out.
You talked to Mom?
Nope. We're doing our thing.
You okay?
I'm going to D.C.
I think you should.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I think you can make a difference.
Maybe. If they let me.
What do you mean?
Marty Levine wrote me a speech.
You don't like it?
Well, it's mainly my words. He's taken parts of my rulings and speeches I've made and added in statistics and morphed it into something to sell me as a candidate. It's weird. They're my words, but it doesn't sound like me.
Man, you know the facts. You gotta speak from the heart. In the moment. Tell me, right now, why should I care about saving the juvenile justice system?
Well, because children make mistakes, and we can rectify those mistakes and put that child on a path to a more meaningful life.
Not every kid is an innocent victim of a bad environment. They don't all deserve a break, do they?
Yes, they do. I believe that. And if they have gotten off track in the few short years of childhood, then it is our responsibility to set them straight.
Maybe some of them are too far gone.
They're kids.
If a 15-year-old kid murders somebody, why shouldn't he be kept with adults who've done the exact same thing?
There is a difference between a 15-year-old murderer and a 40-year-old murderer. There is still time to rehabilitate that 15-year-old. And no, it is that thinking, by the way, that killed Graciela Reyes. She could have had a good life. She was on her way. But she died in adult state prison alone on a dirty cell floor. I cannot live with that. And I want those senators to look me in the eye and tell me that they can.
So do I.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure. But we can't spend the entire night in this car.
Don't leave me, Mrs. Gray. Please.
I won't.
Hey, it's me. How's it going? Look, I don't like the way we left things between us. I mean, look, we both said things we probably shouldn't have said, but I hope you know how much I care about you, how much I care about what you think. I have so much respect for you, and I wish you were here with me. Calm me down. Keep me honest. So, think about watching me on C-SPAN. I'd like to think that you were rooting for me. Good night.
Sean, don't do this.
Where is she, Maxine?
She's in the den. She's resting. She's exhausted.
This is Betty Fretsky.
Hello, Mrs. Gray.
She has experience with this type of case, and she's going to take Amber.
I would really like for her to rest.
The den's in the back to the left.
Don't you dare go in there.
What is happening here, Maxine? Tell me that. Is this where we are again?
I took her back to that apartment, Sean, and left her in the place where she had been violated. If she hadn't called.
But she did. She called. She trusted you.
Yes, and don't make me betray that trust by turning her over to somebody else. Just let me keep her here, Sean.
It's not how we do things, Maxine. You could be fired.
What good is my damn job if I can't protect that child? Tell me that, Sean. What good is it?
Maxine. Please.
Mrs. Gray.
Amber, sweetheart.
Don't make me go.
Amber, I'm going to come and see you tomorrow and make sure that you are well taken care of. This is Mrs. Fratsky, and you're going to go with her.
No, come on, Amber.
But I want to stay with you.
Oh, Amber. You are going to be fine. You have to believe me. Everything's going to be fine.
But I want to stay with you.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Great. You look great.
Thanks.
Good to see you. You look great, seriously.
I'm getting that.
You nervous?
I am now.
Me too. I always throw up at these things.
Perfect.
Hey, here's the thing. Nobody listens.
What?
They'll see you. Pretty judge. Hair's working, by the way. Special interest in a nice package. They've heard it all before. Blah, blah, blah. That's when you hit them.
Hit him.
Speech. You got it down? You need a fresh copy? Own it. Suck it up. Spit it out. Geez, I've got heartburn.
About the speech.
Yeah, hit the numbers. This year, it's all about the numbers. Statistics, cost impact, future value, economic models, taxes. I'm serious, taxes. It's in the speech.
I'm going to speak from my heart.
Oh, don't do that.
But I have a story to tell.
Yes, you do, and I'm giving you the language to tell it in. Judge Gray, Amy, I am serving you up to them and them up to you at this precise place and time. We're on the precipice of change. It's pivotal, it's provident, it's theater. You will kill out there, you will own them. You're a rock star. You ready?
I think so.
Stick to the speech. You look great.
Maxine, it's almost time for Amy to be on TV.
Thank you, Jillian.
You okay?
I did something last night that I have never done before. I brought home a foster child.
Well, what happened? Where is she?
The state of Connecticut removed her from me because I'm no longer effective at my job.
You're wonderful at your job.
I need to know that this child is safe. And the only way I can know that is if I become the person who looks out for her.
You mean like being a foster mother?
Yes.
I wish you'd been my mother.
Other people's mothers always look good.
I think you're an exceptional mother.
I'm afraid my children might disagree with you.
Your daughter is on Capitol Hill right now. I think your DNA helped put her there.
Hello?
Hi, Ignacio. I'll leave you two to talk. Nice to see you.
May I sit down?
Yes?
Patricia is, as you say, a lovely woman.
As I said.
But she's not you. So, if we are to resume our relationship, and that is what it is, it's a relationship.
All right.
So, if we are to resume, then I must have some assurance that you won't push me away at every breakthrough. We love to spend time together, Maxine. It's just the fear of what that means gets us off track. Oh, who am I kidding? It gets you off track.
How do you suggest we remedy that?
I think you should marry me. I do.
Hey, hurry up. Amy's almost on. Come on.
This is live coverage from Capitol Hill here on C-SPAN 2. Senate subcommittees are considering changes to the juvenile justice system, in particular as regards mandatory sentencing and incarceration of juveniles with adults. The Honorable Amy Gray has entered the Senate hearing room. Judge Gray is a graduate of Harvard Law School. She will be speaking today on the effects of tougher sentencing on the juvenile justice system and will be taking questions from the senators afterward. You are watching live coverage on C-SPAN 2.
Go, baby.
You came.
You called. We will now come to order and hear testimony in the matter of SB 1440, the Anti-Gang and Street Violence Act. Perhaps our esteemed guest would introduce herself as she begins her testimony.
My name is Amy Gray, and for the past 6 years, I have proudly served as a juvenile court judge. Six years ago, I took an oath to fully serve